Flushing girl from Flushing, the nanny named Fran.
Oh, Mr. Sheffield.
I go, Miss Fine.
Toria, what is going on right now?
Okay, so guys, we got 45 minutes into a record on the second episode of The Nanny, which we have been watching on HBO Max. And literally mid-record, Sean realized that the order that those episodes are airing on HBO Max are not just a little out of order in terms of how they aired originally, but like there's like a season 2 episode in there kind of like
it's jumbled, like season 2 episodes in season 1, season 4 episodes in season 3. It is like dogs and cats living together, just complete pandemonium.
Yeah, it's absolutely. And so we realized right away, we were like, but wait a second, we want to cover this in the order that these actually aired. And so we had to stop. It was, as I said, it was like Watergate over here. We felt like, you know, at one point I yelled, it goes straight to the top. We couldn't figure it out. Sean has literally just tweeted HBO Max and Fran Drescher, like, can you guys shed some light on why these episodes are so completely out of order?
Please clarify what is happening.
Yes. So. And I think, here's the crazy thing. I think like Sean, you, and then by extension me, are the first people to have even noticed this.
Yeah, I think so.
In the world.
No, again, I searched for news articles just now. I even did a search on Twitter of like Nanny episodes, HBO Max, and nothing came up other than like, oh, it's on HBO Max. So yeah, man.
So basically we decided instead of finishing out the episode that we had already put almost an hour into, we hit the brakes on that. We were going to just fill you in on, again, the insanity, at least from our perspective, of what's happening here. We're going to try to figure this out. And then I think we're going to come back, and we want to watch this in the order that it aired, specifically because it does seem like, again, certain seasons are misplaced on HBO Max. So again, and if you're watching this yourself at home, you might also want to hop on over to Wikipedia, see the order that these actually aired in, and then do a little of what we're doing.
So quick update. 1 hour ago, which means basically when we started recording that episode, right? This other podcast that I guess is covering, like, it seems like they cover a bunch of TV shows because they're covering The Nanny and Lost and a bunch of stuff. They just tweeted out an hour ago, since HBO Max has all of the episodes out of order, here's our episode 1 viewing guide. So we're right. And what they did is they literally took a screenshot of the Wikipedia, which is the airing order. So like HBO Max messed up. We aren't the first people to notice though, because those people beat us by like an hour. But they were the only other people. And yeah, so this show will not be covering the episodes in the order that they appear on your HBO Max until HBO Max fixes it, which I'm sure eventually they will. The fever has started. People are very upset. We're going to be covering them in the order that the episodes go. You can look them up on Wikipedia or in other places, but we'll have the episode titles. So yeah, I have to say that I know that this is a really big deal to us. It probably hasn't been covered because most people don't care, but we care. And if you're listening, you care. So tweet at HBO Max. Hey, put them in the right order. Yeah, please. Yeah, I mean, be polite, but just, hey guys, a little care would be nice. Yeah, you don't have to be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be a dick. What's the Well, Sean, I'm glad. I don't know exactly how you stumbled on this mid-record, but I mean, this really opened up Pandora's box for us. It really derailed the whole night. So I was going to edit. Now I'm not going to do that. I got off a plane. I literally got off a plane, got home, was ready for what we thought was the second episode of The Nanny. It turns out we're 4 episodes in the future, because this is actually episode 4 that we recorded. I feel stupid. I feel silly. We're only putting this up because I mean, we're obviously recording these before we're putting them up like in advance. So we didn't have to put this up at all. We probably could have just recorded a real episode too, but We were putting this up because we wanted to take you on this journey with us in the real time. And also, in case you are watching The Nanny and you're confused why the children have aged so rapidly from the pilot to the presumably second episode, quote unquote, the answer is you've discovered it here alongside us. It's not the second episode. That is not what it is. The second episode is actually Smoke Gets in Your Lies, and we will have that next time.
All right. Thank you. And I look forward to doing this properly.
Yep. Good night and good luck. That's what I say.
Yeah. And rate and review on iTunes. Wait, we're not on iTunes, are we?
We're not doing anything yet. Zing. All right. We're out. Goodbye.
All right. Bye, guys.
The Flushing girl from Flushing, the nanny named Fran.
Oh, Mr. Sheffield.
Miss Fine.